is I, the Pink Spider, and we are here today for my 4th review. And we will be reviewing the SH Figure Arts Bruce Lee Yellow Tracksuit, or the Bruce Lee from the Game of Death movie. This is probably my favorite so far. Okay, so anyway, I'm very excited. I just got this several hours ago. I have not yet opened this. You can probably see tapes. And I bought this from Figure Hunts Unlimited. He's a local store here in the Philippines. And actually somebody got this for me for my birthday. So I would like to thank you. Shout out to you. Thank you for this one. Okay, so now let's go to the review. First up, we have the box. So here we have a window, and then here we have a picture of Bruce Lee. The name, really cool name, Bruce Lee. And then of course you have a logo of Bruce Lee here, and then Time Machine Nation's logo and Bandai. And then what else? A short description of SH Figure Arts. It also says here the yellow tracksuit. On the top, there's another window, the SH Figure Arts logo, and Bruce Lee's logo. Same goes with the on the side, but you have here him holding his nunchucks, I think. For the other side, basically the same. At the back, it shows some of the poses that you can do with this figure. You have kicking, and then fighting poses, and the different heads that comes with the figure. Okay, so anyway, I will just open this figure, and I'll be right back. And here goes. Okay, let's put the box here, and yeah, so it comes with this super cool silver thing, silver board that's always at the back of the figure. And let's take him out of the tray. I'm very excited, you know. Oh, this is so cool. I've always liked Bruce Lee ever since, I don't know, for a long time. And I guess when I saw the biopic about him, Dragon, a Bruce Lee story or something, it was very cool. Okay, so here we go. Here he is inside the tray. It's kind of cool because I've seen this happen before, but I rarely get this kind of figure where they have another cover for the other accessories so it won't fall. Okay, let's first do the accessories, and he comes with 3 heads. The first head has him smiling. Creepily, if I may add, but he's got that very smug look on his face. The next one has him looking to the side. The third one has him with a wall face. Yeah, and of course the one already attached to the head. Yeah, that one. Woo, like that. As you can see, there's only one back, and then you just attach the front part of the head. Okay, so for the hands, you have this, some kind of a pointing finger. Yeah, I guess this is for his action poses. You have 2 of those. You have 2 holding hands. Yeah, for the weapons, the nunchucks. You have I think I get this. I think this is where he will put the other end of the weapon. Then you have the open palm hands. Then you have 2 nunchucks. This, the straight one, and the bent one. And you also have the bow staff. Yeah. Okay. So okay, time to show the figure itself. Yeah, it still is on plastic. Let me remove the plastic first. Okay. Okay, so wow, this is quite badass, you know. The sculpt is pretty good, but my figure has some stains. I'm not sure if it can be seen, but well, let me try. There is one. It's hard to focus. I'm so sorry. Yeah, over there, and that one. This one over there. It's a black stain or something. So, but other than that, the details are superb. Look at the face. Look at his face. I am very impressed. You know, I didn't get the first one, the one where he's wearing the same thing as Fei Long from Street Fighter. Personally, I really expected they would release this. Actually, I was expecting this would be like a P Bandai figure. Okay, so let's I guess. Yeah, let's look at the details first. You can see a lot of creases on his clothes. Yeah, and then the black line. That's pretty good, you know. And he has a rubber band on his left hand. I'm sorry, right arm, forearm. And of course, the most important part, his shoes. So I think this is the reason why Onitsuka Tiger shoes became popular, because of Bruce Lee. Yeah, I think so. That's what I think. Okay, as for articulation, I haven't really checked the figure out properly, but I think he has a ball joint here and another one on the neck. I am not sure, but he can look up that much with just the ball joint alone. Here, the upper ball joint, he can look down that much. And I'm not sure if he has any actual articulation here, because it's already hitting his nape is already hitting the back part. So let's try. No, he doesn't have any neck movement, but he can look side to side. He can do a 360. Yep. As for the shoulder, he doesn't have a bicep swivel, but this part, for some odd reason, it reminds me of a Dragon Ball figure. Okay, so yeah, I think there's a bit of articulation there. Butterfly joint. Okay, so you have another joint here. So basically, he can go 360 with that. And what else? Oops, made a mistake. Yeah, there you go. You can. Yeah, this is one thing I kind of dislike about this articulation, because you really shouldn't turn him 360. Anyway, you see this joint here, over here, you have to rotate it as well, I think. Anyway, so you can raise his arm like that. Yeah, you can go forward this much. Then he has an elbow joint, but it's only up to that, because you know the folded sleeves are getting in the way, of course. And he has a wrist rotation. Sorry about the focus of my video is terrible right now. I am so sorry. He has one there. And as for the legs, oh no, the body, he has a joint here and here. So for the upper part, if you want, he can do it like that. And then if you add this joint here, you could make him bend, I think, this much. Yeah. For forward bend, so just only this part, he can bend. I mean, for this part, bend forward this much. If you add the waist joint, he could probably do it like that. But yeah, there's a gap over there, so I probably won't use that joint. Well, it's really getting hot in the Philippines right now. Okay, so for the legs, I thought it was somewhat different to the old joint that you can pull down, but it doesn't. So you can swing him to the side that much, and it will already hit this part here. You can go forward this much, and backwards not so much because of his butt. Yeah, and then as for the knee, you have a more than 90 degrees, I guess. And yeah, it's more than 90 degrees. And then for this part here, you can rotate it side to side, back like that, forward. And you have, of course, a toe joint that I can't. Oh, I don't think it's moving. Oh, but yeah, you have to be careful with the shoe, because it might fall. It falls easily. So this is the first time I've experienced this with SHF. Yeah, I'm not gonna force the toe joint. So if you get one, I hope your toe joint is easier to move. Okay, let's try giving him some weapons, I guess. Let's give him this. Let's give him the nunchuck. Oh, this is nice. The weapon fits tightly. It's very tight. There you go. It's very tight. Let's try removing his right arm. Oh, this is a new joint for me. It's just a peg. So you have to be very careful when inserting the peg, because you might break it. Yeah, looks like that. I won't be able to pose him that much tonight, I guess, but I will take some photos and post it at the end of the video so you can see the different poses available for this figure. Yeah, but of course, best way to know the different poses is to watch Game of Death. Okay, so my thoughts about this figure. I like this figure. I mean, as a Bruce Lee fan, I really wanted to have my own Bruce Lee figure, but the best I could have gotten was the 1/4 scale Enter Bay, I think. And that's like very, very expensive. As for this figure, all I can say is, despite the negatives, like the very thin peg over here and the fact that on one of the feet easily pops off, those are just some of the issues I noticed, but those issues I can overlook because there are a lot of posing or possible poses using this figure. So if you have the opportunity to buy a figure like this, get one, especially if you are a Bruce Lee fan. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I got mine from Figure Hunts Unlimited, but I am from the Philippines. I'm not sure if they ship to other countries, so you can probably buy this on some online shop like Amazon or Mandarake or something. Yeah. Anyway, other pros would be the number of accessories, several heads, several fronts of the heads. There's only one back of the head. The 3 weapons are very nice. These are very nice touch. Don't actually have to worry about them breaking easily. Yeah, I think I will be taking more pictures, like I said earlier, and then I will put it at the end of the video. Okay, so anyway, this is the Pink Spider signing off. Thank you, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye.